Okay, here we are for the second round, trying to pick ourselves up after getting beaten pretty definitively in the first one. This is a pretty good hand though, so let's try and run this. Let's get the pass, hold up opt here. Take full damage. Opt. Don't need a pat, especially with that land starting. Let's go all the way down to 13 already. So if we draw anything, these are online. Lightning Bolt, Colligan's Command, another Grixis control deck. Eek. Huh. I think I'm supposed to take Snapcaster Mage. Now we have to be very careful of our life total. Let's see if we can outgrind this one. If we can find the Lingering Souls, we might be in good shape. Play the Delta. We know 4 of the cards in our hand. Let's try an opt. Don't need this Fatal Push. Tazagar is just going to get countered. But we can just take full damage, go Death Shadow, Death Shadow. They might counter one, then Tazagar. Kind of like that. Another Watery Grave. Let's go Death Shadow. This first one might even get Logic Knotted. Let's go Death Shadow. Okay, so this eats a Logic Knot. I think we're in a pretty good spot. And I'm nearly certain it will. It also means we can actually keep opts in our graveyard to Snapcaster with. Or Thoughtseize, I think, might be better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like keeping Thoughtseize because that way, if they kill our Death Shadow next turn with a Lightning Bolt, we can just take their Colligan's Command, meaning they can't get their Snapcaster back to burn us out. Let's see. Jace seems like a little bit of a better play. Diffuse, Logic Knot, and Bolt. We know Field of Ruin, Colligan's Command, unknown. And let's not be scared of the unknown. Let's just run out to Jace while we have the opportunity. And let us brainstorm. Throw away these Thoughtseizes. I don't think we need them at the moment. And we have Lingering Souls. Okay, this is going a lot better than the first time. This is more of what I pictured the deck doing, but again, maybe we're not running enough lands to be doing this consistently. Jace, the greatest top deck of the multiverse. Opponent's already going to be down to 7. Drawing a Thoughtseize, we can just go Thoughtseize Lingering Souls if we want. Ooh, they drew a Lightning Bolt. That is really unfortunate. Opponents are very good at drawing Lightning Bolts against me today. So they have their Colligan's Command up. They can make me discard and get back their Snappy straight away, which would be pretty great for me because I can just throw away this Lingering Souls. Then I can just Thoughtseize them. Take their Snappy. Get back Lingering Souls. For black. Now I still have their Snapcaster. I still have Snapcaster Mage up. I have Lethal in play. They can't just kill, like they can't just bolt one thing or Colligan's Command one thing. They'd have to hit both the spirits. That was pretty great. This is how I dreamed more the deck would run, but let's see if we can replicate that a couple more times. Again, I think Pats aren't good in these control matchups. So we just bring in Anguish for more Planeswalker hate. Bring in Liliana. And tell ourselves we'll be a bit more careful with our life total. I'm starting to think, though, that maybe Storm Denial is my anti-Planeswalker stuff. And I'm going to try having one Surgical instead. I don't want to overload on them. But being able to catch Snapcasters when I try and set up Colligans, commanding them back, is something I really like. Maybe it's worse than Spellbomb, but I like the blowout factor of Surgical a bit better. Stuff like setting up a Death Shadow, it's a 3/3, they bolt it, you get rid of all the Snapcasters in their deck or something like that, is big. Or you have the flexibility of, Colligan's Command, take this back, or Snapcaster, take this back, okay, kill the card for free. Yeah, I think we just have to keep. I said that I would be careful with my life total, but I'm probably just double street rating on turn 1 here. By probably, I mean definitely. Because we want to find a discard card here. So all the street rates, we can turn 1 Death Shadow if we want. And I think I do want to. It's only a 2/2, but if it dies, we guarantee enough mana to get Gurmag Angler next turn. And if they don't have Lightning Bolt, it turns into a 4/4 next turn. They can't have Colligan's Command yet, so it's just Lightning Bolts. Once hit the Grumper. They only have Search for Escanta. That's pretty good for us. Let's go full fetch. Get a Watery Grave. Now we could leave up Denial, or we could play Angler, and I think we want to mount the pressure here. We go Angler. Get in for 5. Next turn we have 10 damage, and we can start just keeping Stubborn Denial up. Or again, we can compound the situation by just running out of Lingering Souls. This again is a display of just the power of Death Shadow opposed to the power of Esper Death Shadow. I can just put Lethal on the table with this backup. Sure. We just drew absolutely perfectly here. And in for Lethal. Okay, well that was insane. There's very little we can take from game 2. That was just drawing perfectly in with Death Shadows and Gurmag Anglers and Stubborn Denials. Nothing to write home about there. But game 1 did look more encouraging for the colour combination. Stick around for the final match.